So Pisces, this conflict, you do work through it, but at the end of it all, it's like you need to meditate and rest. It's like, get me out of here. I just need to get away and have my own time and just leave the drama. So there's going to be some drama here in December, Pisces, but you do get through it with this Four of Swords. We see you finally resting, taking some time out for yourself, trying to re-energize and recharge whatever energies you lost trying to deal with this, protecting yourself and dealing with whatever drama that came your way. Let's see what your daily activities look like for December, Pisces. What are Pisces daily activities, thoughts, desires, actions? Okay, so we see this one first and put this here. Eight of Pentacles. I'm just going to lay these all out and then I will read them. The High Priestess. Four of Swords. Once again, confirming that there must be some rest, or there must be some me time for you, Pisces. I need to drink more water. My throat is starting to feel kind of dry, and I can tell it's affecting my speech here. So we have Princess of Pentacles, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Prince of Swords, and the Tower. Excuse me. So we've got three high arcana cards here, and this is the fourth one. At the very beginning is overarching energy, and so that means that there's going to be some huge there's going to be some changes, like that will change your life direction. There's going to be something that happens that's going to affect your life direction. You can make some change. It'll change your path. So excuse me, we have here Eight of Pentacles, feeling very confident in who you are, what you do, how you make your income. So the income part is comfortable. I see this. It feels like there's some other conflict here, but that's not related to like the job. So as far as the job's concerned, that is going smoothly, that is going well. There's no concerns there. At least you don't need to have concerns, but it's because it looks like your expertise, your knowledge, your abilities have been recognized, and however the powers to be are at your job, they appreciate you and they realize that you are definitely an expert in your field and you really know what you're doing, so they trust that. However, the very beginning of December, there's going to be a sense or a feeling that you're trapped. Like, how do I get out of this mess kind of thing. Something is trying to control you in December, Pisces. Something's trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. This could be a feeling, a thought, a project, a person, an organization. There are several of you listening, many of you listening, and therefore this could be just about anything. But whatever it is, it's making you feel like you don't have control of what is happening to you, or what, a choice in doing things differently. Then as the month progresses, we see you here with the High Priestess, and it goes very well with this energy, this overarching energy of setting boundaries, and also of realize that there's something that you need to do to protect yourself, or to excuse me, to hold steadfast in what you believe in and what you feel is important. It seems like there might be this struggle, like somebody is trying to make you change. And look at those colors, how they almost go together. So here we have you, your sacred being, your feeling of your soul, of who you are and what you want for yourself. And here's this devil that feels like it's to you that they're trying to change who you are. Now, as we progress forward, we see Nine of Pentacles, which is very beautiful, abundant card. It shows that there are some wishes that will be coming for you, coming true for you. You will get some things that you desire in December. And it'll feel luxurious. You know, this is about material things. So these are material things that will come to you that will make you feel very joyful and happy. These material things could either be an item that you want, or feeling self-sufficient, having a financial gain. Maybe you did a side hustle. Excuse me. Oh, I hate that. I'm so sorry. Maybe you have a side hustle that actually worked out really great for you, that you didn't, you know, did much better than you expected. So this is a side thing that's going on, but I think the major thing that's happening is emotional, is something that is really, really draining your energy, because by toward the middle or the end of the month, you're going to feel the need to just kind of get away and do your own thing and just, you know, like separate yourself from whatever this negative energy is that's going on here with this devil and this conflict causing you to put up boundaries. Is it does really wear on you. I think it's drama. Personally, I just really sense that it is a drama thing that is really wearing you down, Pisces. And then as we move along here with the Prince of Swords, I see you totally being assertive, standing your ground, and letting people know what you think. You know, be careful though that you don't become impulsive in your reaction, because that could happen as you lose patience with this drama that goes on the end of the month, Pisces. So just be aware that that's a possibility. Have that in the back of your head, so as you feel your blood starting to boil or your mind just making you crazy, thinking about all this crazy drama that's going to happen to you, just keep in mind that you don't react impulsively, and you do think it through before you do something that you might regret. Okay, and so here as we continue on toward the end of the month, or at the end of the month, almost beginning of January, we see Princess of Pentacles. And with the Princess of Pentacles, I see here that you know, you've got this feeling of being grounded regardless of this conflict that's going on. So you stay strong. You really do stay strong, and you do your thing. You know, here's the deer in the background just kind of listening, and you don't even pay attention to them. They're doing their own thing and you're doing your own thing, which is good. It shows your strength. It shows that you're grounding yourself here, protected behind your boundary, and just trying to stay focused on positive, good things that are keeping your strength up for you until you have a moment to be able to step aside, step away, and have that rest that is much, much needed. Now, something happens toward the end of the month that shakes it all up with the Tower. We see this big, sudden, unexpected change that happens in December. So be aware that this might kind of throw you off your feet and make you fumble like they're falling, right? But notice how they don't hit the ground, which means that even though you fall, it's not going to be a very painful fall. You are going to survive it. You're going to be able to deal with it. It's just that it's going to overwhelm you. So there's the other card for rest, right? This is why this message has been sent twice to you, to make sure you're well rested throughout the month so you don't feel drained. And when this happens, this unexpected thing that happens to you, which throws you into maybe even a reactive mode, that you will have the energy to keep grounded, to stay grounded, and instead of allowing others to pull you into their world and into their reactions, into their expectations, allows you to continue to focus on what is important to you. She's very focused. I say she because it's a female image on here, but it could be any gender. This person is very focused on the heart here. And they're playing it, they're listening for the music, they're in tune to how to string the strings. And that is what you will need to be able to do to survive this sudden change, is to stay focused on landing safely. Okay, don't let others pull you into their crazy. All right, so let me see if we can get some clarification or additional information for you, Pisces. See what we have for you. See what we have. Okay, so, yep, 10 of Swords. That just confirms rest, rest, rest. You're going to feel drained. You're going to feel burdened. You're going to feel like wiped out by the end of December. I am so sorry for all this drama that you're going to be experiencing, Pisces. Stand strong though, okay? Stay focused. That's what this card is saying. It's saying stand strong, stay focused. You can deal with this. All right, and the way to do it is drink plenty of water, be around a lot of plants, which will help you to have that nice clean oxygen that you're going to need to heal. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh, so we have King of Shields. Yes, you are definitely feeling very strong here. You're going to have that masculine kind of outreaching energy that's just going to touch the people around you. The energy, not so much you're touching everyone around you, but your sense of control, your sense of leadership, your sense of feeling grounded and being grounded. And again, this is our shield is a earth sign or earth deck, or I mean not deck, but a earth card. And so that is the grounding and the abundance, because it's a king. Like, who is richer than a king, right? So with this king, we have also, we're showing that you are in a good situation. You will have abundance, you will have control, and you will be successful. But also, you see here this person that's got the king's foot and is either giving a massage or holding it and looking up to the king. So just be aware that there are people that may see you in a much stronger light than you realize. There are people that you think, hey, they're my equal, and I don't need to explain or make any concerted effort to make them feel that they're my equal, because I know they are. But perhaps they don't see themselves as your equal, because this person is looking up to the king and is being there for the king and doing things for the king. So just keep that in mind. And I believe that this has to do a lot with your work, actually, because with your work, we see you being very successful. Look, very successful, trusted, and they have faith in you that you will do a fantastic job for them, because they know you have the skills, they know you have the confidence, they know you're grounded, you're like a leader. But there might be co-workers that look up to you in a certain way that you may not realize, Pisces. And this happens to you at work, but it's more like a secondary kind of theme. It's more of an underlying theme that doesn't take on a huge, it doesn't occupy a lot of your space, time, concentration, as this other emotional stuff is. This emotional stuff is what wears you out. I don't see you getting worn out from work. I mean, yeah, there's that normal energy that you expel to do a good job, but at the same time, you've got this other thing that's more of a drama thing that's draining to you. So just keep aware that there are people who do look up to you and see you most likely in a different way than you see yourself. I'm going to move this card back here. Oh, actually, that was the Devil card. That goes with me. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull another card for you. Actually, this one goes here, and this was drawn here. I'll put that next to the High Priestess. That confidence, the inner confidence that you have. Oh, here we go, Death. So this death card here, and interestingly enough, Pisces, we see you here because you are going to be so drained, and this thing is going to just really shake things up for you. It looks like you are going to go through a rebirth. Okay, so you're going to end a certain cycle. You're going to earn a certain kind of lifestyle. You're going to earn a certain phase in your life, and you're going to start a new phase. So this is the end of something and the beginning of something. Not necessarily that that something that ended was bad, but it just means you're moving through your phases in your life, and that one is done, and now you're moving to a new phase in your life. Let me pull one more card for you from this deck, Pisces. Oh, why do I feel like I need to shuffle this? Split it and then shuffle it. I have to go with my feelings on this. Okay, here's the card that was meant for you. Knight of Swords. So, taking action quickly, swiftly, and try not to be too impulsive, because this goes actually with Prince of Swords. This came out twice. This is a emphasis on this message to, yes, you're going to need to take some actions, and I believe these actions have to do with this. You're going to have to take some actions. They're going to need to be swift, but try not to be impulsive. Plan out these quick and fast actions that you need to do. Let me see if we can get some more guidance here from the Oracle cards, Pisces, for you. What guidance can we give Pisces? Okay, gifts. You are very talented, Pisces, and this card just says that. It emphasizes this card right here of actually it's this card right here with the Eight of Pentacles, the expertise, the knowledge, the experience, the education, the training, the intuition, and you tend to be more psychic than you realize or will admit, Pisces. You have very natural, intuitive skill and gift, and so you will be recognized for that. But the other thing that this card tells us tells me to tell you, Pisces, is that there are others with also unique gifts that may complement your gifts. So don't hesitate to talk to these people and try to get their help. And I believe this is a two-way thing. This is not just for at work, because you're already doing very well there, but also as advice to get away from this devil. Whatever this devil is that keeps you feeling like you're stuck in a situation, maybe, or in a relationship, or in some kind of drama that is just holding you back or making you feel that you're doing things that you don't really want to do or prefer not to do. So this gift card is saying, hey, excuse me, somebody might have gone through the same situation as you, and they could probably give you some guidance. Let me pull out a couple more cards here. We also have connection. So this connection card is basically telling us that there has to be some compromise, okay? Sometimes things happen because we haven't found the things that are common between us and that other person. There are common ideas, common needs, common feelings. So find that middle ground. You see how there's two circles here? I don't know if you can see it. Two circles. And then here in the middle, it's so brightly lit up, because when that piece is addressed, that commonality, and you're able to leverage that, or combine it, or harness it to help each other, it lights up brightly, because that means you are now getting more by this combination than you would have had on your own. Because see how these are not, they have a bright ring around, like let's say that's you and that's the other person. There's a bright ring around the entire circle. You do have your own light and your own amazingness. But when you combine it with someone else's light and amazingness, now you got double or triple or quadruple the positives that you can get out of this. So sometimes it's worth it to compromise, okay? As long as it doesn't become a devil relationship. All right, let's see what this other card can tell us. Just one more card from this deck. Oops. Oh, for some reason 2 came out. Okay, so we have harmony and we have erosion. So let me start with the erosion one, because I think that's the message that leads to the harmony. So this is saying there's unhealthy thoughts or feelings that kind of erode our confidence and erode our self-esteem and positive ideas and thoughts that we have. So the way to do that is, yes, we know there's, it's only normal that sometimes we have bad thoughts. It's only normal that sometimes we doubt ourselves and we allow people to make us doubt ourselves. But harmony says, yes, allow that to come into you and listen to it, but also allow yourself to hear the positive things that you know are in your life. Like, look at this, you're an expert at your job, and people really like you. Your bosses, anyway, they see all of your potential and they see how good you are. So put that also in your head and not allow this drama to take up, to make this all one color. Have all these different colors: the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the positive, the negative. It's what makes us who we are. So don't be afraid of the negative, but also don't allow it to erode who you are as a person. And the way to do that is to allow the positive things to bring that balance, to have that harmony in your mind. Okay, let me see what else we can tell you. I'm going to draw a card from this deck. Whoa, those 2 just kind of came up. Oh my goodness, retreat once again. Okay, so this came up. This is like a third message. 3 different decks are saying, actually 4. 4 different decks, Pisces, are stressing. This is like a very, very important message that you really need to hear to survive December. Must rest. Must have me time. Must do something fun for yourself. Okay, so this is a huge message that the universe wants you to hear. Take care of yourself. You're going to be putting other people ahead of you here, it looks like. Your job, your relationships, your friends, your family. This is saying, please carve out time for yourself. Obsession. Oh my goodness, that goes with this card right here. Focusing too much on one situation. The need to take a step back. This, whatever this is, and this conflict. Where's my conflict card here? I thought I saw a conflict card. Oh, this is a conflict card. I'm losing it. Yes, so we have here the devil, which makes you feel like you have no control over what you want. Conflict. 5 of Swords. Having to explain yourself, or having, or not knowing who to trust, or just drama, plain old drama. So don't allow yourself to focus too much of your time on this. It says focusing too much on one situation becomes an obsession. That's this. So the need to take a step back. This is your step back. If I can't emphasize any more, Pisces, okay, that this situation is going to require a lot of energy and rest. And this change is going to require a lot of energy and rest. So that is now 5 decks, 6 same messages, emphasizing rest. Okay, Wow, Pisces, you're going to have a very interesting and exciting December. It's not all bad. It's just this one thing. So just try not to focus on it so that everything else can, all the good stuff will make you feel good. Because you got a lot of wonderful things going on here. Well, if you found this reading interesting or helpful in any way, please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave. And enjoy the holidays, Pisces. Okay, stay enthusiastic, stay positive, and until next time, best wishes to you always. Bye, Pisces.